And this is a video review of the Transformers Studio Series 86 from the Transformers the Movie Cup. So, another awesome release from the Studio Series 86 line. Definitely better than the Jazz version, just because of, QC issues. But yeah, I really like how this came out. I'm a really big fan of the Transformers 86 movie. This guy was one of the figures that I brought with me when I migrated from Manila here to Melbourne. I really love this guy. And so imagine having, hundreds of Transformers, and I was only able to bring a few. These two were two of the ones that I was able to bring. I really love the 86 movie, and the prospect of completing them in the Power Primes line was really high. So I brought these two as a beginning collection. Eventually I'll bring the rest, but yeah, I really like this guy. But this guy is definitely an upgrade over this guy. So let's talk about this guy. I brought the backdrop out because it's an awesome backdrop. So here he is with this squid. I don't know what it is with this guy. If it's not two girls, it's tentacles. Anyway, it's an awesome backdrop. This is where he was getting molested by the tentacle monster, and then Hot Rod comes with his saw blades and cut this monster up. So yeah, it's an awesome scene. Yeah, let's look at the box. So the box is your standard Studio Series box. He is figure number 8602. Nice image of Cup. At the back, it only says Sea Squid Showdown. So Sea Squid Showdown. Figure in robot and vehicle mode. He also comes with this set of instructions, which again is gonna be the first time I'm gonna have a look at them. But I have no complaints. Kingdom and Studio Series, the latest one specifically, have very clear instructions. So not much in terms of missteps, I think. Yeah, I think all the steps are there. So it's not too bad. Now he comes with a couple of accessories. Let's take a look. I'll have to transform him to get the other accessory out. Let's do that. So you can keep that thing in there if you wanted to. Should have taken that out before the review, but lazy. So there's two accessories. One is his more accurate G1 gun. Okay, so that's Titan's Return gun. This is definitely more accurate, but Titan's Return is a different line. They were opting for rideable guns. So this one is smaller and more accurate, which I prefer. He also comes with this, which is basically at first I thought it was like a two-way radio. Then watching the movie again, I was like, oh, those are the treats that he gave to the Sharkticons. Or was it the Alicons? I think the Alicons. So those are the Energon treats. I mean, it's good. Clear plastic for the treat itself. Maybe better if it was painted more to look like Energon, maybe pink or something. That's good. Take a closer look at Cup himself. I think this one is a nicely done figure. So head sculpt, at least now he looks old. This guy looks like a very young, very energetic Cup. This one looks older, more grizzled, sadder, because his grandkids haven't visited him for a while. So yeah, really nice head sculpt. The proportions of the body are really nice. The shoulders are slightly pulled down, so a little bit less accurate than the cartoon, but the G1 toy had something similar, so I appreciate that. Going down, lots of good detail. I love the wheels showing up there. Really nice. He does have a really good profile from the side as well. And it does have this backpack, which is not too big. I mean, it's okay. It's manageable. Now, depending on how you look at it, the arms, you can have it like that, or with the thing pointing that way, or you can have it that way. I guess that's personal preference. I think for accuracy, it has to be that way. I could be wrong, but yeah. Now his weapons, he can hold, oh, wrong weapon. That's no, that's rat traps. The weapons he can hold in both hands. This one is okay. This one is a little bit tight, makes me a bit scared because it's clear plastic, but it's not too bad. So he can hold both weapons. Unfortunately, they cannot be, this one cannot be holstered anywhere, which is a missed opportunity given that he already has that slot. I wish there was some slots anywhere where he can put it, but no, there isn't. This one, as you saw earlier, I just put there. There's no official way of storing it as well, which again is unfortunate just because he already has the slot for it. So yeah, in terms of articulation, this guy has ball joint on the head, so critical poses, turns. Does have a hinge there. It goes slightly on the side, which is not too bad. And his arms, you can use that if you want, but his arms can go all the way out, up, down, so no problems there. Hinge, more than 90, which is cool. No swivel at the wrist. Waist joint, legs can go forward, back, side, no problems there. Hinge, 90, and ankle pivot. Now he also has, if you watch that film after the squid fight, the squid is not the only one that's dismembered. He gets dismembered as well. He does have the feature where you can actually remove his hands and legs, so you know, actually remove all of them, right? That's what happens when you don't, when Obi-Wan tells you not to try, it has the high ground and you still try. That's what happens to you. So yeah, I mean, it's a pretty nifty feature, and those are 5mm ports, so you can use that for your weaponizer things if you wanted to. So yeah, the only worry is it might get loose over time. So, but other than that, I think it's a nifty feature nonetheless. So let's do some quick comparisons. Here he is with his wave mate Blur. Let's add Jazz as well. Let's straighten up Jazz. And let me just stand up and get the rest of the 86 crew. So you have, I'm really excited to see or to get the leader class, the new Ultra Magnus, not because of the armored up mode, but because of the core bot mode. I'm weird, I really like the core bot mode of the Studio Series 86. Not Studio Series, the Kingdom Magnus. I'm really keen to get that. So here he is with the rest of the crew from various lines. Let me add Perceptor from Titan's Return as well, just because I have him and I can. So here he is with the, let me remove this. Here he is with the rest of the 86, or the 86 movie line, and I think they look really nice together. I'm really looking forward to the, like I said, the leader class Ultra Magnus from Kingdom that's coming, as well as the commander class Rodimus. That's another one I'm excited for. But I think these guys line up pretty well together. Okay. So let's quickly transform this guy Transformation for this guy is quite simple. Let's just remove the weapons first. Where's the energon thingy? There. Transform him and peg the arms. Now the arms, you can see there's a joint there. That's for a separate swivel to allow this to rotate. So rotate that up to that. Okay, then unpeg the back. Rotate the wheels out. Flip the head in. We're supposed to, no, I don't think we are. Let's just leave the head like that. Now you're supposed to rotate this all the way up and unfold that. But first, let's do the legs. The legs is really unique. So you push that forward, rotate that out a little bit, and then that peg will re-peg on the top there. So just re-peg it there, which I thought was really neat. That was a neat transformation bit. The toes you want to fold in. Then you can actually lift this up and fold that around. So these bits just re-peg there. Peg there. Okay, so leave that for now. Now what you want to do is, see those hands will go underneath there, and this will go on top of there. So there's a bit of acrobatics involved, but it's okay. It's not too bad. It's not what's that figure? It's not too bad. The clearances are not too bad. Not like evasion mode prime or stuff like that. So first thing is we rotate this forward like that, and then we cover up the head. Those small pegs will slot behind the clear plastic where the gaps are in the silver paint. So just go. Oh, it won't do that until we actually rotate the hand. So let's rotate the arms around first, like that. Rotate the other arm. Make sure this one is clear, and then that will allow us to actually peg that down. There's also that peg that goes over that part. And then while we're here, we rotate this around over like that. Then we peg these sides, the ute top there, and then we peg the hands there. Now one thing I haven't been able to do is transform him back without the arms dislodging from the sockets. When I transform him back later, you'll probably see it again. And then lastly, you rotate this forward and just peg that there. Okay, so do that again. Peg that underneath. And there you go. There is Cup in his vehicle mode. And that is, what can I say? That's a perfect Cup vehicle mode there. I mean, you can see the hands there, but other than that, that is how it looked in the cartoon, and that is how they thought youths would look in 2020 when they were doing that movie. Or was it 2005? Can't remember now. So yeah, really nice. There's not much space on the youth's back, but all in all, I think it's very nice looking. Take a closer look at the details. The silver back there for the windshield. The side profile is really nice. These front wheels rotate really well. Back wheels as well. Very sleek in the back. So it's very sleek. So it's you know, it's surprising how he transforms. Very sleek. Now the weapons do store. So as you can see, there are slots on either side. No, it's not that slot though. That slot on either side, where you can peg the guns there, the gun there, and the energon 3 on treats on the other side there. So yeah, now in terms of vehicle mode, let's just do side swipe again. So these are nice size for a deluxe, definitely in scale with your other figures. Now quickly transforming him back. Let's unpeg this. Let's see if I can transform him without the arms falling off. First off, you unpeg it from here and just get it out of the way. This is probably the hardest part, transformation, just because there's not much clearance to do this. There you go. That's the hardest part. Now we try to unpeg the arms without it falling off. Okay, that one's almost fell off, but oh, I was able to do it. Good. So that's that. That then allows us to unpeg this top part and finagle it off. Let's see. There you go. Then let's fold this part forward, and once you do that, everything's freed up, so you just clean up. So let's clean him up. Open this up, fold that in, close it up, and then we fold this. It will soft peg there, it's not a hard peg or anything, and just push that down. There is a peg and a slot there. Again, it doesn't peg all that well, it will pop off from time to time. And then we rotate the toes forward. Let's do the same on the other side. Open, close, peg, clip, peg, toes. Now for the top, let's push that down, rotate these wheels in, and just because I don't want to lose this, I'll just plop this in there. And then close that up. And then you peg that down and then rotate this up. There you go. Do the same here. Peg that in, rotate this up. And the last part is just basically folding this up there. Let him hold his gun. There you go. There is Cup in his robot mode. Now, final thoughts. Like I said, this guy is a definite upgrade from the previous versions of Cup. We did get one from Generations that's also really good. The one with the musket that transforms to an actual youth. Mine is in Manila. Very cliche now. I don't know which one I prefer more. But if you want something on your 86 movie shelf, this is one that that's more accurate. That one is really good, but that's more for the IDW. It's a great standalone figure as well. But no, just for G1 accuracy and all that, this is the Cup that you want to get. And he's nicely scaled with your Kingdom and your Studio series. Very accurate vehicle in robot mode. So there's no actual reason to get this other than you're not a G1 fan. So yeah, that was the review. If you like that review, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. This has been the more than sufficient G1 Cup from Studio series, and this has been Grimtrigger. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.